Hello everyone, and welcome to my second annual What I Got My Kids for Christmas video. As I explained in last year's video, I actually don't have a daughter and I do have a son, but I don't show what I got him for Christmas because I don't want him to see the video and have it spoil the surprise. But I do have two little nieces who I absolutely love to spoil every Christmas, so most of the stuff you're gonna see in this video is for them. Also, the fact that I'm a YouTuber and a toy collector and constantly watching videos about the new toys and latest trends makes me the perfect person to let you guys know what you should and shouldn't get your kids for Christmas. And that being said, we're just gonna jump right in. If you're new to my channel and you're into DIYs, awesome hauls, or crafting, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's jump into this What I Got My Kids for Christmas video. To start off with today, we're gonna take a look at some LOL surprise, and guys, did I get a lot of it. You see this box right here? I have about 5 boxes like this, just filled with LOL surprise that I've ordered in the last month. Mostly because I'm crazy, but also because these dolls are just so addicting and adorable. Not gonna lie, they're not all for my nieces, but I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorites, and also which ones are the newer ones and which ones are the older ones. So these ones right here, the hashtag hair goals, these ones are the makeover series that came out last year, but they are honestly one of my favorite series of LOL. As you guys can see on the back, they come with 15 surprises inside, including a little mirror, their clothes, their shoes, and just accessories, stuff like that. This down here is one of the newer series. This is the LOL Remix Hair Flip. One of the reasons that these are a little bit different from other LOL dolls in the past is that these ones actually have real hair. This is actually one of my favorite series ever as well, and oh my gosh, I just love them so much. I've been trying to collect all of them and I only have 2 dolls left to go. Once again, you get 15 surprises, but one of the reasons that these ones are really cool is that this little box that it comes in is actually a little like fake pretend record player. Each one comes with a little tiny record that they can actually put on the top and play. It is so cute. Then over here we have the pets. These ones also come with like little costumes, 9 surprises in each box. And like I just showed in the previous clip, you can actually attach this little set with the other set and it makes like a full little boombox. It's super cute. One thing that I do want to mention is that these do go on sale quite frequently. All of the LOL surprises seem to go on sale quite frequently, so I would definitely suggest not paying retail price. This particular set right here is actually one of the LOL furniture surprises. This one you can actually see what you're getting inside, whereas with the other ones, it's a blind bag toy or like a surprise. You don't know what you're getting. With these furniture ones, you do know what you're getting. And the other really cool thing, as you can see right there, the box actually becomes a play set. So just beware, you should be careful how you open this because if you open it the wrong way, you could end up wrecking the play set, but I absolutely love those. Then over here we have a more budget-friendly option of LOL surprise. This is the LOL present surprise, and right underneath is the deluxe version. So this version of LOL surprise doesn't have real hair. It has like the molded painted on hair, which is why the lower price tag. And honestly, as a kid from the 80s and 90s, I never would have put up with that. But apparently kids today love them, and honestly some of them are pretty cute. So if you were looking for a lower budget option for the LOL surprise, that would definitely be it. On the other hand, if you wanted to up your game with the deluxe version, you could go up here with the LOL Surprise Deluxe Present Surprise. This kit here comes with an exclusive doll and pet. With this set as well, you get to see what you're getting, unlike a lot of the other LOL Surprise. So if you're picky, about which doll you want, with this one you can definitely see who you're getting. And then inside you actually get like a bath bomb type of thing that you put in a bowl bowl, and then as it fizzes away, then your character or your little doll gets revealed inside. So, you know, it's kind of a fun thing to do. And then this one over here is another one of the bigger versions. This one also comes with a doll and a pet. Honestly, not quite sure this one is worth the price tag. I actually accidentally bought two of these, one from Amazon and one from Walmart. So we ended up opening one here at home ourselves, and it honestly just came with one doll inside and one little pet. Again, it did have that like bubbly bath bomb thing going on, but still just came with the one doll. So definitely something to keep in mind if you're thinking of getting that. Just because it comes in a bigger box doesn't necessarily mean that it comes with more. So I realized that was a lot of LOLs, you guys, but as you can see in front of you, I did get a lot more than just LOL dolls, including Polly Pocket, Barbie, and some Fisher-Price. And I think we'll actually get into some of the Fisher-Price stuff now because it is super adorable and I highly recommend it. This particular set right here, as you guys can see, is supposed to be Elsa's castle from Frozen. I absolutely love the bright colors and cartoony style of the Fisher-Price Little People sets. I've always loved them, even going back to the older styles from the 80s. I love this set in particular because not only does it light up and make noises and have little buttons that teach children cause and effect, but it also comes with a little Elsa and a little snowman for them to actually act out their little scenes. And when you press one of the buttons on the set, it actually plays the song Let It Go from the movie. I'm not going to press it now because I don't want to get a copyright infringement, but I just think that is so awesome because little girls and boys alike all seem to absolutely love that song. I also did get this other set of little characters to go along with. Of course, they needed Anna, and it's looking like at their house, Olaf is gonna have a twin. Next up, we have a new line of toys from Zuru. This line is called Sparkle Girls, and you guys, I am absolutely loving it. Basically, the Sparkle Girls remind me of kind of like a budget-friendly version of Barbie, only I feel they didn't hold back on the quality at all. Like, look at the details on the clothing. There's sparkles in the hair. It comes with a few little accessories. And you guys, this was only 10 bucks Canadian. Like, I was not expecting a big, huge box like that. These little tiny ones right here, these were like $3 each Canadian. So what would that make them? Like $1.50 American? That's crazy, you guys. $2 for an on-brand, on-trend toy. This right here castle is the only thing that I probably wouldn't recommend from Sparkle Girls unless you're looking like for something really, really budget-friendly. You know, the box is really exciting, which is what made me buy it online, but then it arrived and, you know, it just doesn't seem like the best quality or most interesting toy. However, on the other hand, this Sparkle Girls car by Zuru over here, this is a remote control car that can fit your Barbies, your LOL dolls, your OMG dolls, any of your other dolls that your little girl is going to be playing with, or your little boy. They can put them in this car and literally drive them around with the swish of a magic wand. Another thing I love about these toys is just the artwork on the box. It is so eye-catching. And don't worry if you order one online and you end up getting one and her horn and ears are twisted sideways like the one I have here, because it turns out they're actually not glued into place. So once you open it, you can straighten them out and that won't be a problem. Next up, we have some Barbie, and some of you may remember that last year I did get my niece a whole bunch of Barbie stuff for Christmas, and that some of it was also from the Barbie Chelsea Club line. First off, I gotta say the colors for this set are absolutely fabulous, but then if you look up here, you can see the trunk actually opens. The little like caravan or whatever the heck this thing is called, camper thingy, it has a little doggy door. Like, how freaking cute is that? Next, I got her a few Ken dolls, and this one here is from the Barbie Dreamtopia collection. If you guys remember last year, I also got her a bunch of stuff from the Barbie Dreamtopia collection, including the little like Barbie Dreamtopia castle thingy, which isn't really a castle, but I guess kind of resembles her castle in the fairy tale. Well, you guys, that stuff ended up being a huge hit, so I figured why fix what's broken, and I got her some more for this year. I also got her one of these Barbie color reveals, and let me tell you guys, these are huge. There is a video with someone unboxing one of these on a popular kids channel, and it has got like 10 million views in the last 3 months, which is absolutely insane. Little girls and even adults are going crazy over these Barbie reveals, not only over the surprise aspect because you don't know who you're gonna get and all of these other features, but also because the line is super diverse. And that is also definitely had to be said for the LOL and OMG collections. And I just think it is so awesome that little white girls are asking for little black dolls for Christmas and vice versa. It just warms my little heart. Next up, we have a budget-friendly Ken doll from the Barbie Princess Adventures line, but even though he's budget-friendly, he is still super cute. And if I didn't already mention it, all of the dolls I just showed, including the Barbie Princess Adventures, Barbie Dreamtopia, and also the Sparkle Girls, all have shows on YouTube that you can put on to kind of get your little kids into playing with these toy lines, which honestly, I think is great. Next up, we have a couple random Barbie fashion packs that I got her to go with her different Barbies because, of course, it's always so much fun when you're a little kid to have different clothes to play with your Barbies, and we all know how Barbie clothes are constantly getting lost. And then up next is this little LOL surprise hair set that I thought was so adorable. My husband is actually the one who found this in store, but I have since seen it online on Toys R Us and also on Walmart. Not sure if it's available on Amazon, but honestly, it probably is. It just comes with a whole bunch of different barrettes and hair clips and a brush that is so super cute, but it also has 2 little mystery bows and hair clips inside, so they still get that surprise aspect. So, you know, if your kid wanted the LOL doll, but you're one of the people that doesn't approve of them, this is a really great alternative option. Next up, we have some pretend play / dress up accessories. And you guys, when I was little, I cannot tell you how much I absolutely adored sets like this and how much I wanted these little pretend shoes, but I was never ever allowed to have them. And let me tell you, I had so many dolls and I was so spoiled, but this is one thing that I never had and always wanted. So when I saw this, I definitely had to grab this for my niece. Now, I did pick this set up at Toys R Us, but very similar. Toys R Us? Toys R Us, but very similar sets are also available on Amazon. This one in particular gives me Elsa vibes, but you can also get them in pink and purple, really anything your little heart or little girl desires. And like I said before, always loved them as a kid, and honestly can't recommend them enough. Slime is definitely another item that's still trending, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on in the video some of my favorite store-bought slimes and also which ones to stay away from, because honestly guys, some of them are a huge mess. I also grabbed this LOL surprise candy cane that I randomly found at Walmart, and I know it's nothing special, but I figured I'd show it to you guys anyway because I thought it would make a really cute stocking stuffer. Moving along, we've got one of my favorite sets from the video, and I must be going crazy because I almost just called it Polly Pocket Surprise. But with this set, we can actually see exactly what we're getting, and man, does it freaking look cool. Like, oh my goodness, honestly, I kind of want to get one for myself to keep as a collector just because it brings back so much nostalgia of the Polly Pockets I played with when I was little. Other than the fact it is super nostalgic, colorful, and eye-catching, this set also has a bunch of different features, like the fact that it can transform into a backpack. That is absolutely adorable. Honestly, I'm not sure how well that works, but you can see the model wearing it in the picture, and it looks super cute. On the bottom left-hand corner of the box, there's a little advertisement for the Polly Pocket YouTube Kids channel. I just love the fact that toy manufacturers are going to the trouble of making animated series to go along with their products. It just really helps bring the toys to life. In the top right-hand corner, these little stickers aren't just regular stickers. These are called poly-stick stickers, and basically they stick to the rubber on the little Polly Pocket's feet, so you'd put those in the set wherever you want to put your Polly and you don't want her to fall down. Like, look at this, you guys. It has a little roller coaster with little cars that actually go down the little slide. It has a Ferris wheel and a bunch of different, like, carnival rides. This set is so adorable, you guys. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. Definitely keep in mind though that these sets do have very small parts. So if you do have children under 3 in the house, well, lots of different sets do come with small parts. That is just something to be aware of as a parent and as a shopper. I also got her another Polly Pocket set over here. This one is one of the newer Polly Pockets that has like the bigger Polly Pocket girls that are not as small as the ones from when I was little. This one is actually a veterinarian set, which is so cool. If you look over here, you can actually see a little like feeding area for the animals that dispenses treats, a little elevator. It has a little x-ray thing, and it comes with a little bunch of little pets for her to take care of, a little carrot, a parrot, a cat. I actually think it does come with a carrot as well to feed your little bunny rabbit. Anyway, for any little kids who love dolls and play sets and also love taking care of animals, I think this would be a great gift. Moving along, we have the Bubble Trouble line, which is another new doll line for 2020. This doll line is kind of playing off the squishy and slime trend, if you guys can't tell. So first of all, other than kind of looking like she's wearing slime or melted ice cream as it's supposed to be with this doll, if you actually touch the doll, it turns out her hair, her dress, her shoes, and her little pet friend that she comes with beside her over there are actually all made of like a squishy material, like a rubbery squishy material. So definitely playing off the squishy and slime trend there. Me, I was just attracted to it for the bright colors, the bright eyes, and the definite kawaii style of it. I'm honestly not sure how articulated the doll is, like whether her arms or legs can move or whether or not her dress is removable. But as far as I can tell from inside the box, she looks pretty cute. Next up, we have the Secret Crush doll line, and once again, you guys, I absolutely love these dolls. So this is another blind bag surprise toy item. I know they don't really come in bags, but that's just kind of what the trend is called. Anyway, you guys, these are so adorable. I got totally addicted after opening just one. So basically, when you open this, you have to take that little candy, quote unquote, hammer type thing that you guys see at the side, and you have to break open a top layer of this. It can get a little bit messy. It didn't get messy for us, luckily, because I had already watched videos, so I knew what I was getting into, but definitely wouldn't suggest doing this on a rug. Here are some examples of the dolls that you guys can get inside. I think there is about 12 different ones that you can collect. We have bought about 7 of these, and we only ended up with a double once, so pretty good odds. This mess that you're seeing in front of me in this little heart container here, this is actually an example of the stuff that you have to crush. So this is the layer. This is basically the mess that I was talking about. But it's actually kind of cool because what you do is you take that stuff that you've crushed up and then you fill it inside their hair to make like a shaker type thing that you guys can see here. This is actually one of my favorite dolls from the collection. She is so cute. I think her name is like Rock Candy or something like that. So adorable. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. Next, we have another of the hottest dolls for 2020. These actually came out in 2019, and they were one of the hottest dolls for Christmas last year. Same with this year. With these dolls, again, you get the unboxing surprise aspect, but these dolls are on the higher price point. So what I like that they've done here for parents is you guys see that little sticker right there, the little white sticker with the snowflake that is right beside the doll's face. That is the little sticker right there. That sticker actually indicates which doll you're getting inside the package. So just because you guys are seeing this blue bunny doll, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the doll that's going to be inside. There is actually 4 or 5 dolls with each different series. and you could get any one of those dolls inside, but they've put those stickers on the front, so each doll will have a different sticker. One will have a snowflake, one will have a flower. So then if you know like which doll your child was hoping to get, you can buy the corresponding package with that sticker, and you won't end up wasting, you know, 25 bucks. Also, something to mention is that the newest series of these dolls did just drop. So if you wanted to get your kid the very newest series, you're definitely going to want to get the ones in the teal packaging. It's so beautiful. You guys will know it when you see it. And the ones in the teal packaging definitely are the newest ones. Also, one of the trendiest dolls that I actually don't have in this video, but that I totally recommend, and that I know every little kid that loves dolls is wanting this Christmas, is the rainbow high dolls. I will insert a picture on the screen. I didn't get any myself, but I have been watching some unboxings of them. The quality is just amazing, you guys. So definitely another one I recommend. Next up, we have the Crybabies series. This is another series that is so adorable and that, again, I totally love, and we collect these here in my house. So the Crybabies Magic Tears are basically playing off the drink and wet feature of dolls, only instead of drinking and wetting, after you feed these babies their bottles, they actually cry tears. And the really cool thing is that in series 2 and 3, they actually cry blue tears, which is really awesome. I've tested this out myself. It really works. And it works for multiple feedings as well. So this is an example of what you can get inside, and this doll is just so adorable. Pretty much all of the Crybabies are. Also, Crybabies feature a variety of skin tones, which I think is very important, as I've mentioned earlier on in the video. They're very good quality. As you can see, the arms and legs do bend, so they are somewhat posable. And if you see that little golden soother in his mouth, that is like a special rare item you can find. So you might get a regular soother, or you might end up with a golden soother. So once again, the Crybabies are going with the blind surprise trend, so you don't know which one you're gonna get inside, but like I said, they are all super cute. And recently they've actually come out with some other Crybaby set, including this one right here, which I absolutely love. I actually accidentally bought 2 of these. This isn't something I was planning on giving my niece for Christmas, but I do think that she will love it because I know that we had a lot of fun with it. This one comes with an exclusive Crybaby. It's called the Crystal Igloo playset, and of course Crystal, it's her igloo, and she is the exclusive figure that comes with the set. Not only is she different from the other Crybabies because she features glitter, but she also has the blue tears, just like series 2 and 3. And the other thing with this playset is that it actually comes with a bag of instant snow, and it has a really cool feature that you put the instant snow inside this little spinny thing inside the igloo. You add her tears, like you actually have her cry into this little thing, and it activates the instant snow, and then when you spin this thing around, literally like snow starts coming out, and then there's snow to play with in the igloo. Definitely one thing to keep in mind is that a playset like this does have the potential to get a teensy bit messy, so just like with any other craft project, slime, or anything like that, definitely supervise as necessary. Next up, we have some really awesome stickers, and even though my subscribers know how much I love stickers, I swear you guys, these are all for my niece. So the first pack I'm going to show you guys here is actually from Amazon. This is by Melissa and Doug, and I'm not sure if I said it yet in this video, but I really like Melissa and Doug products for young children. Most of them are really good quality, and I like that they're like kind of educational, but also really fun. Lots of their toys have like that cool retro wooden aesthetic, and then of course they have tons of magical unicorn toys, which you know I'm obsessed with. But anyway, these ones are Dress a Doll or Dress a Dolly stickers. They kind of remind me of the Dress a Baby stickers from the 80s and 90s, and I loved those as a kid, so when I saw these on Amazon, definitely had to grab them for my niece. Then there's these ones that I randomly found at Walmart, and I think this is a pretty good good deal. I might have actually found these online searching for LOL. Can't fully remember because I did get a few packs of LOL stickers around the same time, but all of them were from Walmart and I think they are super cute. Then over here we have another Melissa and Doug sticker book. This one is called a fashion collection or fashion pack. It has 10 themed pages, and one of the things that I love about this one is that not only do you get tons of clothes and tons of different characters, again with tons of different skin tones and ethnicities, which I absolutely love, but you also get pages that are backgrounds. So you get like background themes to stick the little girls on. I actually gave my niece one of these for her birthday, only it was princess themed, whereas this one is more like regular everyday clothes themed, but I still think she'll really like it. And she can actually use these dolls with the princess one too, because the princess one actually has even more pages in it for them to play, like background pages with castles and stuff like that. So that one was a hit, and I'm pretty sure this one will be too. Honestly, they totally remind me of the paper dolls that I used to use back in the 80s. Not that paper dolls were really still a thing in the 80s and 90s, but my mom would buy me like vintage collection stuff. And honestly, even though I had video games and everything new age, I still loved the paper dolls so much. Next up, we have some LOL surprise nail and earring stickers, and these totally bring me back to the 80s and 90s as well. The stickers on the bottom are nail decals, but the ones on the top are those crazy earrings that we used to stick on our ears that were literally stickers, and we'd put them on as earrings back in the 80s and 90s, and I loved them so much, and I literally haven't seen them in like 20 years. And then this next pack is another pack from Walmart. This I think I found in the party section, either that or online. I can't remember if it was this one or the other one, but on the top it says it's a value pack with 12 sticker sheets, which I think is so awesome. I'm probably gonna sneak a few of the sheets out of there for myself because they are so darn adorable. Up next, we finally have some of the slime that I got for Christmas. And I hope you guys were paying attention in the beginning and stayed to see which ones were horrible. Because you guys, this one here is a total freaking fail. If you see this, run far away. If you already bought this for your kids for Christmas and didn't give it to them yet, take it back to the store. It's a complete mess. It's not slime, it's not sand, it's not kinetic sand. It's literally, it covers you with glitter. And I'm someone who loves glitter. Like, I will take glitter and throw it in the freaking air in my home. Like, I love glitter. I'm not afraid of glitter. I love it. This stuff is horrible. It sticks all over your hands and it's just a mess. It's not slime, it's not kinetic sand, it's not regular sand. It's like freaking glitter mixed with wet, horrible sand that does nothing. It's absolutely terrible. Do not buy it. On the other hand, we have some brands over here which I have tested out before myself, and I can tell you 100% will actually work and won't make a mess in your home. One of the new ones, which actually isn't totally a slime but is a brand new compound from Play-Doh. This is the new Play-Doh Elastics, and this is really cool. My son had fun with this. It is like a stretchier version of Play-Doh, but not quite a slime. As you guys can see on the back, you can stretch it like a slime, but you can also mold it like a dough. So it's pretty cool. Last year, Play-Doh came out with a new slime, a Play-Doh slime, and I actually really recommend that one as well as a mess-free, parent-approved slime. This other one here, Slimy Gloop, definitely a little bit more messy. I would recommend this one more for kids who have made slime before rather than first-time slimers. And then over here we have the Compound Kings, which is 100% one of the top store-bought slimes, one of my top favorites, one of like all the YouTube slimers' top favorites. Very, very mess-free and stretchy, and you know, most of them are always a good batch. So definitely this is one I would recommend. Over here we have another of the slimy gloop. This one is called Twists, but again, like the other slimy gloop kit, this isn't something I would recommend for someone who's making slime for the first time. For some reason, the slimy gloop recipes always seem to be a little bit strange. However, they do have some pre-made slime that is really good, so I would definitely recommend those ones. Then over here we have some more slime from Compound Kings. This is actually a brand new one. I haven't even seen this one be reviewed on YouTube yet. So basically it comes with a bunch of different colors and a little color guide and color wheel and says, what color will you make? I think this one is a cloud slime. So it's made with instant snow, and it's also got some foam beads in there for texture. And honestly, I think this would be a big hit, especially if the person you're buying for is into YouTube slime videos, because this brand is actually really trendy on YouTube right now. I also found this newer brand of kinetic slime last time I was at Toys R Us. I think these smaller packs would be really great for stocking stuffers, but I also saw some bigger kits that looked really interesting. I think some of them might have come with dinosaurs. There was like dessert themed ones that came with different molds. There was ones with trucks that you could like push the stuff around. Honestly, they looked really cool. And of course, I had to include one of the top toys for every kid's 2020 Christmas wish list, the Lego Super Mario sets. These sets are so freaking awesome, you guys, and whether you've never played with Lego before or you're a Lego expert, you're sure to have fun using one of these. The toy line features a starter course and multiple expansion packs so that you can build starting from a small world to a gigantic one and basically create your own Super Mario levels to act out in real life. We got the starter set a few months ago when it first came out, immediately fell in love with it and started collecting the other expansion packs. We're getting more of them for Christmas and can't wait for the new ones to come out in the new year. So I don't think I mentioned this yet, but everything I ordered actually hasn't arrived yet, including the doll that I got for my older niece, but the one that I got for my younger niece is here so I can show it to you. I definitely wanted to get one for her because I know there can be like sibling rivalry with toys, so I wanted to get them both a similar item. So basically they're both getting a unicorn themed baby doll. This one is by You and Me. I'm pretty sure I ordered this one from Toys R Us, however it looks like a brand that would probably be sold at Walmart as well. If not, I'm pretty sure Walmart has a really similar one. Anyway, this is just a very soft bodied doll. Even the face isn't that hard and the whole back of the head is soft. So basically it's safer for a smaller baby than say like a hard doll. So yeah, I picked that up for her and I think it's super cute. Next, I picked her up these, and I actually found these at the dollar store, but I removed them from the packaging they came in because it was not cute at all, but the headbands themselves are super cute. Next up, we have another of the hottest toys for 2020. This is the Cave Club line. Now, Cave Club is actually primarily a doll line, and they also have a YouTube series. But other than the doll line, they also have this little line of surprise dinosaurs. Now, the reason they're dinosaurs is because, hence the name Cave Club, these are like, you know, prehistoric type of cave people. So basically they have little dinosaur friends and pets in the series, I guess. So in these little blind packages, basically each one comes with either a little bit of kinetic sand, a little bit of slime, and also a pet and one accessory. So you get like 5 or 6 different little surprises in there. Each one has a little baby dinosaur. Honestly, you guys, I love these. We've opened about 4 of them so far, and the little baby dinosaurs in them are so cute. The slime is actually good slime. It's not messy slime, and even the sand is really fun to play with. So honestly, these I think would make a great stocking stuffer, and the dolls are really awesome too. I will insert a picture of the dolls because I'm definitely asking for some for Christmas. If I hadn't already got so much for my niece, I would definitely be getting her some Cave Club, and we'll probably be getting it for her birthday. Next up are a few of my favorite plushies that I recommend for ages 3 to 14, possibly even 16 depending on who you're buying from. So we're just gonna go through these super quickly. The first one is Squishmallows. Like it says, they are so soft, cuddle and squeeze me, and the designs are absolutely adorable. One of my next top picks for plushies is Care Bears, not only because they're so nostalgic, but they're made with such pretty pastel colors, so bright and colorful. And I mean, come on, who doesn't love a Care Bear? Next up, we've got some of the TY Beanie Babies with the sparkly eyes. These have been a big hit with kids for years, and honestly, you can't go wrong with them. Next up, we've got the Squeezamals. Squeezamals are kind of similar to Squishmallows, but they came out first and they have a bit of a different feel. They are super soft. They are also scented, but the inside is actually made of a slow rise squishy, and they also have an incredibly kawaii aesthetic to them, which is one of the reasons they're on my top list. Last but not least, for plushes, we've got Puppy Surprise and Unicorn Surprise. Of course, there is also Kitty Surprise, Bunny Surprise, Lamb Surprise, and Piggy Surprise, and I do recommend those ones just as much. But of course, 2020, I think unicorns are definitely what most kids would want. I mean, unless they're really into cats or dogs, then definitely get them what they're into. Anyway, you guys have probably known these and even had them yourselves as children, and yes, they are still around and making new ones all the time. Basically, each puppy, kitty, or unicorn comes with babies in his tummy. You can get 3, 4, or 5. And it's actually kind of funny because I know most people think of the blind bag trend or surprise toy trend as a more kind of modern type of thing, but in actual fact, baseball cards were the first ever blind bag surprise type toy marketed to kids. And like I'm showing you right here, the unicorn and puppy surprise have been around since the 80s. So if you just look around, you'll find that kids have been enjoying these surprise toys for a lot longer than you probably thought. So basically here, I'm just giving you guys a peek of my 2019-2020 toy collection. This stuff should give you guys some more great ideas. Lots of this stuff is really great for stocking stuffers, and all of this stuff is definitely on trend. It's all safety tested, brand tested, good names from the States. Moms can trust. US brands is what I should say, Canadian brands. But yeah, really fun, more like squishy toys, slime trend toys. The secret's obviously out of the bag by now that I'm obsessed with blind bag and surprise toys. Anyway, those hairdos there, totally recommend them. Those dolls are absolutely adorable. Those baby buppies that you guys are seeing there on the shelf, like what a weird name, baby buppies. Those things are so freaking weird, you guys. Ha ha ha. See that? Like, what the heck? The babies in it, once again, I like them because they're very culturally, I can English, they're very diverse. However, they're just weird. They're weird looking and they're weird toys, but they are kind of hilarious. And if you buy them, I think you and your kid would get a kick out of them. We've got the Candy Locks. We've got some Smushy Mushy. We've got some more Polly Pocket, my 30th anniversary set. We've got more Squeezamals, more Squishy Mushies, some Shopkins. Right in the middle there, we've got some Treasure X, and this is like a more budget-friendly Treasure X set. Basically, it's kind of like the Mine It sets. Basically, your kid gets to mine for a real piece of gold. In the past, we've actually got real ancient Roman coins from these, and we've actually found real pieces of silver, bronze, and gold. So these are pretty freaking cool. I think preferred the Mine It ones to these. We only did these ones once before, and it was a while ago. But definitely, if you have a boy and not a girl, or someone not into the more, pastelly type of things, this is definitely an option for them. On the bottom, we've got some super budget-friendly DIY arts and craft kits. I think I got these for between $10 and $20 Canadian, which means they'd be even more budget-friendly in the US. And once again, I also totally recommend getting every young child into arts and crafts. It's one of the best things you can do for them when they're young, music as well. Over here, we've got some more LOL surprise. We've got some Hair Adorables pets. Again, those are super cute and kids just love the surprise aspect. We have got some of the Pets Alive back there, some of the tiny tuck-ins, and you guys, the list just goes on. Honestly, we could probably be in here for the next 2 hours. We've got Pick Me Pops. Every single thing you guys see on these shelves is basically something I have tested out and I recommend. On this shelf, we've got more Shopkins, Smushy Mushies, Cutie Cars, Totally Tiny, Littlest Pet Shop, and Cloudies. On the top shelf, I've got some of my Barbie collection, but I already showed you guys a bunch of Barbies today, so we are gonna skip right over to the wall of slime. Now over here, you guys, is where I keep most of my store-bought slimes, especially the ones that I haven't opened yet. But let me assure you, even the ones I haven't opened, I have definitely tried the brands before, or even the exact slimes, and I can assure you all of these ones you are looking at right here on the shelf are non-messy, and I completely recommend them. So that would be the Compound Kings brand, the Orb Slimy brand, and the Nickelodeon slime brand. These 3 slime brands I would say are the best for parents for non-mess as far as not messy slime is concerned. However, that being said, there is actually one type of orb slime that I would totally recommend you stay away from, because not only does it stink and is it made to be disgusting, but it is so sticky it leaves a residue all over your hands and your table. So keep watching, because I'm going to show you guys which slime to never get. Also, because it's the holidays right now, they are offering a lot of like slime value packs or larger slime kits. Most of them, honestly, once again, just because they're in big boxes doesn't necessarily mean they come with more, but they do look really cool and they have great slime. Now here, you guys, these are the slimes you never want to buy. And I'm not just saying that because they're purposely made to look disgusting. They are actually gross, horrible slimes that leave residue all over your fingers, all over your table. They are super sticky and they are just gross. Please do yourselves a favor, stay away from them. Anything else you guys see on these shelves, definitely go ahead and buy. And my very last tip for this year's shopping gift guide for little girls is Claire's. You guys, Claire's has the cutest freaking stuff. I'm telling you, they will love it. Not only that, their stuff goes on sale. Look at these little $2 price tags on this stuff. Like, these little stuffies are normally like $5 or $6 in Canada. These are little squishy plushies, and I got them for $2. What the heck? And of course, I already showed you guys some of the Beanie Boos upstairs. I picked up some more when I was last at Toys R Us, and these were in the Claire's section. Another thing I know for a fact most little girls would go crazy about would be a little makeup bag. Not only does it feel more grown up and more like mommy, but they're just super cute. I mean, look at this thing, you guys. It's a little fuzzy mint kitty cat. I can't get enough. Not only did I find that adorable little makeup bag, but I also found these little lip glosses also at Claire's, and they are just so freaking kawaii and so colorful. I just want to squeeze them and eat them up. I also found this brush, and these are kind of in the checkout section at Toys R Us. They might also have them at Toys R Us online. Not sure, but I thought both of these items would make great stocking stuffers. Miniature plushes, keychains, and notebooks also make perfect stocking stuffers, along with, of course, every girl between 8 and 38's favorite item in 2020, a scrunchie. And honestly, you can't just have one, so parents, fill them up. Okay, you guys, so we're almost done, but at the last minute while I was editing, we had a few more things arrive in the mail. And I'm actually super happy they did because I think that they would make some little kids really happy. First up, we have the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Castle. This castle is so cute, you guys, and one of the great things about this one is that it actually comes with 2 ponies. My Little Pony has released a few different castles over the years. This one in particular comes with Twilight Sparkle and Pinkie Pie. And over here, I'm just showing you guys how it comes with like the newer version of ponies. This one that I'm holding is one of my ponies, and you guys can see the shape of the head is a little bit different. The shape of the body is a little bit different. I actually kind of prefer the newer ones. I mean, to me, an old school pony lover, their noses, I don't know, will just never quite be the same as the original. But I kind of like what they're doing with the poses. Personally, I see this playset as more of a budget option. It might just be because I'm used to bigger, more elaborate playsets. But that being said, I still think it's a really great option, especially for someone who might not have any bigger playsets, someone who might be on a budget, or someone who just doesn't have room for big, huge playsets in their house. And also, definitely a perfect option for any little pony lover, because let me tell you guys, when I hinted at this castle, my niece went absolutely crazy. Is it just me, or is there something so incredibly nostalgic about being surrounded by all of these toys, especially coming up to Christmas? Anyway, you guys, last but certainly not least, we have the VTech Prance and Rock Learning Unicorn. Here in Canada, you can get this in French and English, so I'm just assuming in the US it would also be available in Spanish, but the one unit isn't actually bilingual, so you would have to like search for either the French one or the English one or whichever one you wanted. Anyway, luckily it comes with batteries in it and a try-me mode, so we were actually able to press a few of the buttons. I do think it is super, super cute, you guys. Honestly, I wanted to love it so badly. There is just like one phrase that it says that, I don't know, it could just be me. Maybe I'm just a little bit weird, but kind of just caught me off guard a little. And I thought, you know, that's just a bit strange. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm making too much of it. But you guys know there has been some controversy in some strange toys lately. And, you know, putting things in kids' head. Anyway, maybe it's just me because, I mean, obviously, this isn't going to make sense to you guys when I say it right now, but obviously the unicorn is white, so I guess it makes sense what the unicorn says. I just think they could have said anything else. You know, they could have said, you know, I have a pretty yellow horn, or I have a pink nose. It doesn't say any of that. Anyway, you guys are going to see what I mean. And you can decide for yourself. Maybe I'm just being crazy. But anyway, this is the VTech Prance and Rock Unicorn, and I'm going to let you guys hear a little bit of what it does. And yeah, that's about it.
I love rainbows. Do you? Red button. I am a beautiful white unicorn.
So I really hate to end the video like this, you guys. I was actually advised by a few people, you know, just to leave this out and not mention it. Unfortunately, I just can't do that. I just can't accept the fact that someone would watch my video and their child would wake up with this on Christmas and hear that and maybe feel bad about themselves. Or I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm completely insane and 2020 has just totally messed with my head. If that's the case, please, everybody, forgive me. I just thought it was a little strange. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, it's 2020, so if that's the case, please forgive me. Other than that, you guys, honestly, I loved everything in this video so much. I had so much fun shopping for all this stuff this year. If you guys have questions about anything that you saw in the video, Definitely feel free to hit me up in the comments because I absolutely love chatting with you guys and I do not mind giving you advice whatsoever. Also, feel free to give me any advice that you might have as well. Anyway, you guys, I am so glad that you stopped by. Thank you so much for watching my video. But no matter what kind of Christmas you're having this year, please don't forget, it's not about how much you spend or how much you get, but about how much you appreciate it and the time you take to spend with the people who care about you. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you like what you see, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. A very Merry Christmas from Miss Eddie Blue.